Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon and welcome. What's up? So I'm going to be doing my TBR for the month of August in this video. I choose my TBR by playing my TBR game, TBR Tarot. If you're not familiar with the rules of this game or this is your first time watching, I will leave the instruction video up tagged below. I think it will be over here somewhere, so you can see how it's played if you're interested. And yeah, I'm just gonna get right on into it with wrapping up what I read in the month of July. One of the cards that I pulled in July was a pet pick or a random number generator. I get bonus points if it is contemporary or speculative. For this, my wonderful dog Coco picked Felix Ever After by Karen Calendar. I did manage to read this. I gave this 5 stars. I bloody adored this. This was everything. This is a new favorite. This is going to be on my top 10 of 2021. This is fabulous. Read it, highly recommend. And if you're interested on more in-depth thoughts, I will leave the vlog for all of these books that I'm mentioning linked down below so you can see what I thought of these as I read them. But yeah, 5 stars, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I also get 2 points as well for that book, so the counter's going up. I'm gonna get to buy myself a new book soon. And the next card that I got was an Enemies to Lovers, and I get bonus points if it's fantasy. For this, I chose The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen, and I was so surprised by this book. It was a 4.5 stars. I cannot wait to read the sequel. I went in not expecting much and came out with a really good read, and I cannot wait to continue on in this series. And I also get 2 points because I managed to hit the prompt and the bonus point, so I am happy with that. That's 2 points in my favor and another really good read, so I'm happy. On a not so happy note, the next card that I pulled was a book featuring magic, and this has to be fantasy to get a point. I picked Witches Steeped in Gold for this prompt, this card, and I've decided to DNF this for the time being. I got to page 120 and I'm just not enjoying it. The world is a little bit confusing, and there's a lot of information dumps in the first 100 pages, but the information dumps didn't really do anything because I still had very little clue about what was going on within the world and the magic system. There's also a language in here, and I don't mind made up or foreign languages in books, but when it's not made into contextual sense, then it really takes me out of the story to the point where I feel like I'm missing a lot, and the language in here just didn't really feel contextually sound, so I felt like I was missing a lot. So I'm not going to say never, because this is the lovely Fairy Loot edition and I wanted to love this so much, and I have decided to DNF it for the moment. Maybe this will appear on these books will self-destruct video, and if I don't read it in a year, then I have to unhaul it because I want to love this so much. Maybe it's the mood I'm in, I don't know, but right now it wasn't doing it for me, so this is a DNF for the time being. And the last card I had for the month of July was read a book with a new relationship or friendship. This has to be, no, I get bonus points if it's fantasy. For this, I picked An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I have started this, so I'm not counting this book out because I'm filming this on the 30th, so I still have 2 days in order to finish this. It's a pretty short book. I feel like I can do it, so I am going to count this as a win and just read until I finish it, and hopefully I will finish it before August 1st comes around. But I have started this. I am enjoying it so far. I'm not far enough to say if anything of real importance, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. So If you want to see my thoughts for any of the 4 books I just mentioned, I will leave a vlog linked in the description, because I done a TBR Tarot vlog this month so that I could direct you into a place where you can watch me react to these books as I read them. I especially want you to see my reaction to Felix Ever After, because love it. And yeah, I'm just going to get right into the cards that I pulled for August and the books that I've picked for them. I'm going to start over here, and I am just going to spread these. And this one seems like a nice one. This is the first card. Ooh, cover reminds you of a pride flag, and I get bonus points if it's thriller or mystery. I like this one. It's a cover that, yeah, I don't know why I did pause there. The next card that I pulled was a cover that reminds you of a pride flag, and this I get bonus points if it's mystery or thriller, and it's not. I decided to go with rainbow grey for this prompt, because what better pick than one that actually has a bloody rainbow on it? Like, this screams pride to me. So I was meant to read this back in July for a buddy read, but I totally procrastinated on it, and I'm hoping that I can fit it in the first couple of days of August, so that me and Seffi over at What Effie Reads, they will be linked down below, can have a discussion on this in the first couple of days in August, because I failed. So I'm hoping that I can read this pretty quickly so we can talk about it. And the second card, I got this one. Okay. The second card. Oh, listen to an audiobook, and it must be thriller or mystery to get a point. I am not mad at this. I tend to only listen to thriller, mystery, or contemporary audiobooks anyway, so this is a good card. Listen to an audiobook, and I get bonus points if this is thriller or mystery. And for this, I am picking Not a Happy Family by Shari Lupina. I got, again, approved for this on NetGalley, which I'm so happy about. I probably was going to buy this one anyway, because out of the 5 Shari Lupina books that I have read, I DNF'd and Hunt and Hold 1. I gave 2 of them a 3.5 stars and the other 2 a 4 stars. So I am very happy to be able to get my hands on this book, and it helps that, like, I got an audiobook of it, and yeah, it fits this prompt absolutely perfectly, and I'm very excited to see what I think of her new release. And the next card is, let's see, yeah, closer to the start for this one. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this easier for myself, because there's so many cards. Oh, assign a top priority book for you. Okay. I already know what I'm going to read for this, so perfect. The next card that I picked was assign a book that is a top priority for you. For this, I am assigning Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I got approved for this book by NetGalley, which I'm so happy and so thankful for, because this book's expensive. Like, this book's like 20 quid, and I'm like, do I want it that bad? And then NetGalley was like, we got you. We got you. And I really appreciate that, because it saved £20 of my money, and if I really love it, then I can go back and repurchase it if I think it's worth the £20. So for a top priority ebook, I am going with Survive the Night by Riley Sager. And the final card, we'll go towards the end for this one, here. And the final card, oh, a retelling, and it must be contemporary or speculative to get a point. So I can maybe find a retelling that is contemporary with a little bit of magical in it. Yeah, so I'm not mad at that picks. I pulled the card a retelling, and this has to be contemporary or speculative to get a point. And for this, I went with Lore by Alexandra Bracken. This is mythology based in modern world, and I'm pretty sure there's a competition. Yeah, Hunt or Be Hunted. I bought this as soon as it came out because I loved the sound of it, like a bunch of like gods running around Manhattan and playing a game. I'm in. Yeah, so this is a retelling. It's set in modern day, so it fits both the prompt and the genre that it has to be, so I am happy with this. I also bought this when it first came out and did not pick it up, so I'm hoping that I can now pick it up, considering I bought it all the way back in January and still haven't read it yet. I procrastinate so much on books. Like, this should have been read, but it's getting read now. So that is all I have for you today. Again, TBR Tarot vlog for July will be linked down below if you are interested in seeing my thoughts on any of these books. FA will be linked down below. We do a lot of buddy reads together, and I mention them in a lot of my videos. What else? There will be a link up here to explain my TBR game if you're interested to know how it actually works. And yeah, please subscribe, do all the things, like, stick around. I really appreciate you watching this video. And yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you're reading in the month of August. Let me know if you've read any of the books that I mentioned in this video. Like, just literally anything about books. Just start a conversation. I love it. I love it. And have a great week, a great day, a great life. Stay safe, happy and healthy, and I shall see you next time. Bye.
Pack up my summer in a Ziploc bag. Old maps and tchotchkes, photographs said this and that. I'll write myself a letter so that I'll remember